Most race fans only notice the time from when the green flag drops to when the checkered flag waves. But at Lake Erie Speedway, the preparation for its 16 championship race days is a 24/7 work week. Cable 8's Greg Vorse explains.
There are 8,760 hours in a year. At Lake Erie Speedway, they put them all to good use prepping for the race schedule. Fans see what happens from 5:30 to 10:30 p.m. on Saturdays, but most can't understand the hectic periods in between where the front office utilizes the other 8,680 hours.
It's actually it's a fun time of year. It's busy, you know, it's a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it is that fun time because believe it or not, every week is different. Even though at the end of the week, Saturdays, you're going to have your event from usually 5 o'clock gates open till 10:30 they end. You know, so you know what you're going to have on Saturdays, but you never really know what you're going to get that Monday through Friday leading up to that Saturday. So there's always something different, and you know, there's a lot of corporate partners that we have to work with, and we have to do some relationship with, and kind of do phone calls with all week long leading up to particular events if they're the sponsors, and community appearances that we do. We do bike nights, and we get invited to bowling alley premieres or whatever it may be. But we're out in the community, you know, so. There's so much that goes on. We don't just get to sit here and wait for Saturday to come along. You know, it really is a non-stop Monday through Friday getting up to that Saturday. And believe it or not, Saturday is the easy day because we know what we're going to do. We know we're going to open at 5 o'clock. We know we're probably going to close around 10:30. We know we're going to have races, you know, 6 divisions and fireworks and pyrotechnics, and those things are set. But I think the real key to the success of Lake Erie Speedway is that Monday through Friday time period.
Believe it or not, the facility doesn't just, nobody pulls a string and it comes together as one big piece. Once we get into season and the races start, Monday and Tuesday usually takes a crew of 4 or 5 guys, 8-hour days to get the grandstands cleaned, get all the garbage cleaned, the parking lot areas. And then basically we're fixing any problems from the previous week. We always repaint the wall where cars have hit the wall. We always restripe the track every week. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes getting this place ready for a great Saturday night racing.
Now that's what happens here at Lake Erie Speedway Monday through Friday, but obviously the proof is in the pudding on Saturday night when LES pushes roughly 6,000 fans through the turnstile every week. But what happens when the weather doesn't cooperate here at the Speedway? Well, that's when things really start to get crazy.
It's very hard. I mean, it is. I mean, you put in all that hard work, and then you have to kind of cancel it. You're the deciding factor that cancels what you put your hard work in and what these people come to expect. So it's a tough decision, and one that I hopefully never have to make this summer.
If it is raining in a facility, we're obviously fielding a lot of phone calls. People are trying to figure out if it's raining here, if it's raining in Erie or Jamestown. Usually we get a ton of phone calls saying it's raining here, but what's it doing there? And believe it or not, we've actually had times where it'll rain 10 miles down the road, and you won't have any rain here. So basically, you still have to get the facility ready. There is a chance that you are going to race, so you still have to go through all your motions and get the place ready. And if you do have to cancel by 3, 4, or 5 o'clock, it is what it is at that point, but you already have your preparation done. You have all your people in place, and you're ready to go.
Come rain or shine, the Speedway has big plans for 2011. Aside from it being their 10th season and coming off of a record-breaking attendance here in 2010, the Speedway has 16 championship race weeks planned, plus a country music concert, 2 crash-oramas, and the fan-favorite Monster Jam. If all goes as planned, 2011 could be another record-breaking year for Lake Erie Speedway. From Northeast Pennsylvania, Greg Vorse, Time Warner, Cable 8 Sports.